So in this video, we're going to talk about how does meta optimization work. It's one of the most important topics to understand how the meta optimization is actually working. And basically it's all about data. It's about consistent sales. We have the optimization event, okay? We're going to talk in another video why you should pick purchase and lead generation instead of just trying to do traffic ads and all of that. And I have videos proving why you should not do it. But basically, let's say that this is John over here, okay? So it finds a sale in our ad, and then based on the data that it's getting from John, it's finding another person. Then this is also part of the data and it's finding another person. Then all of these three people are being used in order to find another person. Then all of these people are being used in order to find this person, and so on and so on. So this is the way that it's actually working. The more data that we have, as you can understand, is very important because it's going to help it find more and more people that they're going to actually buy. Now, we have iOS 14.5. iOS 14.5 came to our lives, I don't remember when, because most likely I want to forget, but it was 2 or 3 years ago. Now we have 2025. And it was summer, and before that we were able to actually have more people like this to use because we were going to be able to target more people. What was the iOS 14.5? Basically, Apple announced that they don't want to share the information with Meta. With Meta, as you know, we have the Pixel and we have now the API. The API wasn't there before, it came after iOS, but we have already talked about iOS and how it worked in the Pixel chapter. And before we had more people that we were able to target, which means that from this process over here, we were having more data coming inside this process, okay? Now after that, we have less data because we are targeting less people, which means that less people are sending data to the platform. This is something, by the way, that you will hear a lot into the course because the optimization and how the optimization works on Meta, it's very important to understand a lot of key concepts of the things that we're doing, from crazy method and many other things like the daily loop theory and the hot pockets and all of that. So we have iOS. Now, what is influencing our targeting to that? We have the ad account. The ad accounts are getting trained, as we said, and we're having better quality traffic. The more you spend, the better advertiser you are. You're not a threat for Meta. If you pay your bills and all of that, you're going to be fine and you're going to be able to have good quality traffic. The Pixel, or the API, how you want to call it, is basically what is going to do the proper targeting. So imagine that this is a pool of 100 million people. The ad account is going to decide who are the 50 million good people that is going to target good traffic, let's call it, okay? Not good people, the people that they're spending in other ways. And the Pixel, it's going to target who are the people inside this pool of 50 million people that it's going to target based on what kind of data it has, because the Pixel is getting trained, as we said, it is forming an ideal avatar client. And then we have targeting. Targeting is being separated to interest, lookalikes, and broad. The ultimate goal for each ad account is to go eventually to the broad targeting, okay? But it's going to start with interest, then we go to lookalikes, then to broad. Sometimes in ad accounts, especially in smaller countries, you might work immediately with broad. So remember, everything that we are doing about the targeting over here, interest, lookalikes, broad, it's the most cost efficient way that we can find based on CPM, of course, also, okay? Which is going to show us the right path, but everything that we're doing over here, it's based on that. How can we make this process better? How can we put more data here? How can we make this person the first or the second to be cheaper? How can we get more people here so that this cost per person over here is going to be cheaper by time? And so on and so on. Everything that we do is based on that. Consistent sales, data, which is being used in order to find more sales or more leads. And this is how it's working with the meta optimization.